The Twin Cities, Minneapolis. That's the scene for the Pelicans. Quick on the trigger and off the dribble, Devontae Graham is a problem to contain as they wind it up for action at the Target Center. Pelicans, T-Wolves, only on 2K Sports. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have a Monday night of basketball for you. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the New Orleans Pelicans. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. And then Friday, it'll be the Sacramento Kings coming to town. And with tip-off coming right up, we've got just enough time to hear from the sideline. Allie, what do you got for us?
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point, it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually expand. The last time that happened was 1988 with the Bobcats. Guys, Seattle fans hopeful things move along.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? And what are the things the teams can afford to tinker with at this stage of the season, Clark, maybe compared to later in the year?
You know, Brian, I think still working on rotations. That's certainly something that you want to try to iron out early in the season. Make sure you have units that are working best together. So I think the rotation piece is probably the one thing that jumps out as being something you can tinker with at this stage of the season.
All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. It's Graham and Alexander Walker. The 1 and the 2, Zion at power forward with Valanciunas at center. And it's Ingram in at the 3. And for Minnesota, the backcourt is Russell and Edwards. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Okogie in at the small forward position. Now here's Towns, 4 on the clock. Here's Edwards. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Pass to Valanciunas. Shoots over Reed. Oh, and Reed with a block. Okogie on the wing. Covered by Ingram. Russell with the ball. Towns down low. He's against Williamson. And Williamson with the block. And here's Ingram from the arc. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
You know, one of the things Ingram did is make his shooting stroke a little more compact, and that's allowed him to be much more consistent as a marksman.
Now here's Edwards. Last game, 26 points for him. And there it is for him.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Ingram. Here's Williamson. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Aggressive defense from Towns there, staying all over the shot and getting a clean block.
Pass to Edwards. And he lobs it up top. The shot by Towns, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now here's Towns. 27 points his last game.
And you look at Towns, he's been a fantastic outside shooter since coming into the league. It's a hallmark of what makes him so dangerous. He can do it inside, but he's a lethal jump shooter as well.
And with Towns in his shooting, he's actually the Minnesota franchise leader for made threes.
How about that? Took over that record, BA, in 2021. Amazing on several levels, no matter how you look at that stat. The fact he's 7 feet and the fact he did it so quickly, mind-blowing.
And the first one at the line is good.
And, you know, we all know how talented Towns is. Now it's time for him to up the ante and do big things in the playoffs.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
And he's going for the lob. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Nice pass from the point guard, Graham there. Loves getting the ball over to his open teammates.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Russell. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Graham. Puts one up from 19. And another basket for New Orleans.
And, you know, this is what separates Graham from many long-range shooters. He also loves to pull up in that mid-range area.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Graham's got his second bucket of the night. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Pelicans?
Timeout. Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
All right, let's take a look back at last season and see the teams who collected the most second chance points. The Pelicans, second.
Second chance points were crucial to their offensive production, so they worked to maximize that strength.
Russell against Graham. They need this. Second shot opportunity, and and it's finished off by Russell as he lays it in.
You know, guys, whenever Russell attacks second chance opportunities like that, it's a big bonus.
Graham against Russell. Stolen by Reed. Pass to Towns. Rebounded by Ingram.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. Now here's Towns, covered by Williamson, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And when you watch Towns, one thing is clear. He's one of the best in the league. He gives you so much when he's on the floor.
And you know, Grant, with Towns, he's arguably one of the top dozen big men in the league.
And you forget how young he is, B.A. I mean, a few years from now, he might be top 5. He has all the tools necessary to be a superstar.
And that one falls for Towns. And he makes both free throws.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
High post, Valanciunas working on Reed. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Graham against Russell. Over Graham. The shot by Russell, no good.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area.
What a throwdown!
Nice. Love how decisive Williamson is. When he sees a lane to the basket, he seizes it.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Russell the ball. He's picked up by Williamson. Oh, blocked by Ingram. Outside Graham. Pass to Williamson. Here's Ingram. And some solid defense from Towns. Outside Edwards. Towns with the ball. And the officials call a traveling violation. And the Pelicans making a change here. Hayes is checked in. New Orleans has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Graham, the pass to Hayes. Here's Ingram. Down falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Pass to Reed. Back to Russell. Fires for 3. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Valanciunas.
And, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And Minnesota calls time here.
It's been fun watching Brandon Ingram's scoring stats climb. He's a guy who can really fill it up, whether he's inside or outside of the arc.
Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
Now here's Russell. Last game, 26 points for him. Towns down low. Graham covering, and down it goes. 2 points. Towns has got 8. You know, Grant, what's really impressive about Ingram's scoring is what he can do on those nights when he just goes off.
Yeah, we've seen some explosive stuff from him on the offensive end from time to time. Now, when he's dialed in, he can absolutely torch you. You just wish he could perform at that level every night. I just love the ball movement.
Russell finds Edwards. Here's Okogie. Towns with the ball. Give him 8. Alexander Walker grabs the board.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase the...
Power it home!
Oh, wow! So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now. Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Russell from outside nails it from 3. He's got 5.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
Pass to Hayes. And here's Valanciunas. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Boy, Valanciunas, a mountain of a man, a solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside.
That one's off. Some changes for Minnesota. Vanderbilt's checked in for Reed. Beasley comes in for Okogie. And it's Beverly in for Russell. Hart's checked in for the Pelicans. Good on the second one. Now here's Beverly. Over to the wing. Towns against Valanciunas. Towns passes to Beasley. Here's Vanderbilt. Out to Beverly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Edwards. Tipped.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Good on the shot. Towns has got 10.
Among big men, Towns is one of the very best spot-up shooters there is, and very consistent on the catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Now here's Ingram. He has 7. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Valanciunas. The rebound by Beasley. Now Edwards. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Towns. Over Hayes. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's all target. New Orleans has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Outside. And here's Valanciunas. Last game for him, he picked up 10. And here's Ingram outside. The shot, no good. Here's Vanderbilt. Some solid defense from Ingram. And here are the Pelicans now. They're on a 16-7 run. Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it. Let's look at the top rebounders from last season. Third is Jonas Valanciunas.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. Minnesota has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Here's Beasley. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Mark goes in. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Hayes misses.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Fires in the triple.
Well, I tell you what, Beverly's really improved as a three-point shooter, as dependable as they come now, shooting from behind the arc.
Back to Satoransky. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Beverly with it. Now Satoransky defending. And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter. Count it.
You've got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
New Orleans in the lead. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Now here's Satoransky to stop the drought. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Beverly outside. Back to Towns. That shot is off. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Yeah, that was a hard-fought win for them. Couldn't finish the job in regulation, but things came together for them in overtime.
And it could turn out to be one of their biggest wins of the season. I mean, just because of the way they came through when it mattered most. That's clutch play that could serve them well going forward.
First one falls. Prince is checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And so he makes both from the line. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Prince. They swipe it. Now it's Hart. The three. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Now here's Beverly. McDaniels from long range. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees a teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Here's Lewis. Takes a 3. Drops in the 3. He's got 5.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Beverly outside. Blocked! And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. From deep. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Pelicans here, guys.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And every team looking for bigs who can stretch the floor, Clark. If you were playing today, what kind of three-point shooter you think you'd be?
Well, I wasn't that great back in my career because it wasn't a shot that many teams used a lot, but I would have worked on it to become proficient at it. So I think I would have been a 40% three-point shooter, 35 to 40% given time to work on it. You adapt to the times, and I was actually already starting to work on my three-point game before my injuries took me out of the league.
So for New Orleans right now, Zion Williamson out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Willie Hernan-Gomez. Then there's Thomas Satoransky. And it's Lewis in at the point. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, BA. The Minnesota Timberwolves and their sister franchise, the Lynx, under new management, or at least that's the plan starting in 2023. A key part of this sales agreement was stipulation that the teams remain in Minnesota, something that's got to make the fans in the Twin Cities very happy.
Oh, that's great news, Allie. Thanks for that. And the shot goes down. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Williamson. Shots blocked.
Excellent toughness on the defensive end, and that's what Prince does. He's got size, and he's got the will to defend at a high level.
Beverly. Lewis with the rebound.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Now here's Beverly. Back to Prince. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Prince, covered by Williamson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Vanderbilt, out to Beverly. Shoots over Satoransky. Got a hand on it. Here's Lewis. He's guarded by Beasley. Now here's Satoransky. Back to Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, the motor of Williamson is special. Awesome at staying engaged and hitting the offensive glass.
Beverly, the pass to Beasley. From beyond the arc, and then some. Beasley's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
There aren't many players that have come into the NBA as a consensus #1 pick like Zion Williamson did. Nobody was passing on this fella.
New Orleans calls timeout. In that 2019 draft, Zion was a prize that every team in the lottery was hoping to win, Grant.
And that added a lot of excitement to that night. I mean, when you've got a once-in-a-generation talent like Zion, the lottery becomes a major event.
Some changes for Minnesota. Reeds checked in for Vanderbilt. Okogie comes in for McDaniels. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Beverly. Temples checked in for the Pelicans. Graham comes in for Lewis. Now here's Hart. An 11-point game for him in the win against Minnesota. Williamson finds Graham. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. From deep three-point range. Hart can't hit. The Timberwolves have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Russell, rebounded by New Orleans. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Temple. He's guarded by Beasley. Pass to Hernan-Gomez. And here's Graham. Throws by Williamson.
Dangerous in the pick and roll. Graham making the smart decision right there and dishing the ball off.
Russell, a pass to Beasley. Here's Prince. Outside Russell. With the fadeaway. Good on the bucket. Russell's got 7. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. They're leading by 8. They host the Hawks after this one. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Beasley for 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
When defending Beasley, you've got to get up on him. I mean, he's lethal as a catch-and-shoot guy.
Here's Williamson, and it's blocked. Graham against Russell. Over Graham. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 4 rebounds now. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Russell. Here's Beasley. Rebounded by Temple. New Orleans has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Hart passes to Graham. Here's Temple. He's guarded by Beasley. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Here's Temple. Pass to Graham. Back to Hernan Gomez. Jacks up a 3. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Okogie. He's covered by Hart. And he banks in the layup. Reed's got his first 2 points.
You know, of all the things Okogie does well, his passing tends to get overshadowed at times. I mean, easy to see how creative he is on this feed.
Here's Temple. Prince grabs the miss.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Here's Russell. Rebounded by New Orleans. Hart's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Graham for 3. The shot off that time. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away with losing.
I tell you, it's too bad one of them had to lose because I thought both teams were evenly matched in that game.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Some changes for Minnesota. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Okogie, and it's Anthony Edwards in for Beasley. And the Pelicans will go for a different look here. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez. Hayes comes in for Williamson. Brandon Ingram is checked in for Hart, and it's Alexander Walker in for Temple.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Now here's Russell. 9 points in the game. Pass to Prince. Reed with it. Shoots over Valanciunas. Reed can't hit. Valanciunas passes to Graham. And there's the lob. And finished off by Hayes.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Ingram against Reed. Outside Grant. Out to the wing. Outside Ingram. Shoots over Reed. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Here's Towns. And it's rejected. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And the Timberwolves making a change here. McDaniels checked in. Pass to Edwards. Wide open look. And they pick up 2. Edwards has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Graham finds Ingram. Now here's Valanciunas. Here's Alexander Walker. Guarded by Edwards. Outside Ingram. To the inside. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
Pass to Reed. And here's Edwards. Inside. It's tipped. Edwards against Hayes. To the paint. Here's Ingram. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
Well, you combine his athleticism with his length and his skill set. The versatility of Ingram is hard to guard against.
First free throw is good.
You know, in his high school days, Ingram led his team to 4 straight North Carolina State titles. Easy to see why just about every college in the country was lining up to recruit him.
Both free throws good from Ingram. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. And he lobs it up. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Beverly's checked in. Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Ingram's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now here's Graham. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
Satoransky, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Minnesota's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker. And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Offensive rebound. And it's powered home by Towns.
One of the many skills that Towns brings every night is his offensive rebound.
1:25 left in the second. Satoransky outside. The 3. Here's Hayes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And he makes the first.
And they've capitalized well from the free throw line. Their percentage is impressive.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Timberwolves. And a change for the Pelicans. Lewis is checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Their focus is sharp tonight. You can see it at the free throw line, shooting almost 90% from there.
Beverly, the pass to Towns. Deflected!
Yeah, that shot didn't stand a chance. Can't sleep on JV's monstrous reach.
Hammers the lob through.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
The shot by Towns, no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
The jump hook. Can't get it to go. Make it in 5 for 10 now. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Hey, who's watching now?
Outside Edwards. He got a piece of it. Valanciunas with it. He's got 11. Ingram. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Ingram's got 14.
Well, no question about it. Ingram is in the zone right now, having no trouble getting and hitting his shots.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. We'll be right back with you shortly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The first half was all about Brandon Ingram. He had 14 points, 3 assists, and 1 block. Kenny, your thoughts, how the Pelicans are playing?
How good are these guys on the fast break? They're pushing the ball, finding the open man, finishing strong. They're at a breakneck pace, and if they can maintain this level of intensity in the second half, blowout city.
How about you, Shaq? What'd you think about Minnesota?
Well, with the way they struggled to defend the three-point line, it started to look like a warm-up. They cannot be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, this has been one outstanding game from Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. The backcourt is Russell and Edwards. Josh Okogie is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Reed in at the center position, locking down the middle. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Now here's Reed. Pass to Towns. Oh, there's the alley! Reed can't hit.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy. Towns with the creativity and explosiveness.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Now Valanciunas, covered by Towns. Pass to Ingram. From deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reed's got 4 rebounds now. Towns against Williamson. Back to Russell. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Now here's Williamson. On the take. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Did you guys feel that? When Zion slams it, the floor shakes.
Looking to get back on track. And that's 2 points on the layup. Russell's got 11 points.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Graham pass to Williamson. And here's Valanciunas. Reed defending. Stolen by Russell. Pass to Edwards. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
The Pelicans have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Outside Ingram. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Outside Edwards. Outside Russell. Here's Reed. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Alexander Walker's got 6 rebounds in the game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
When we talk about must-watch players, Zion Williamson might be at the top of my list. He can light up an arena with some of his exploits.
First one falls for him. Hart's checked in for Brandon Ingram. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pass to Russell. Here's Okogie. Towns with the ball. Covered by Williamson. Towns passes to Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Towns. Now here's Russell. Valanciunas covering. It's deflected. Now here's Graham. Driving in. Reed with the rebound. Outside Russell. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. Launches a 3. Ooh, once again off the mark by Minnesota.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Outside Russell. Pass to Okogie. And he lobs it up to the rim. It's stolen by Hart. To the middle. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Russell.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
That's good from Williamson. Beasley's checked in for Reed. Hernan Gomez is checked in for the Pelicans. Temple comes in for Graham. No good on the second free throw.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Pass to Towns. Here's Edwards. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
You see the explosive athleticism of Edwards. I mean, it's on full display and quite obvious. He's one of the best athletes in the league, no doubt.
And here's Russell. Pass to Towns. Back to Russell. Tries to stop the cold streak.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Now here's Hernan Gomez. And he jams it home with authority.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
And that athleticism, it's what made Edwards the top pick in 2020.
Yeah, he's got a high ceiling, Brian. I mean, he lifts off with ease and power. It's rare that you have a guy who elevates like that and is strong in the air. And you definitely don't want to see him coming at you in the paint because he can wreck the rim with the best of them.
Here's Alexander Walker. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And with so much player movement nowadays, Clark, a lot of small market teams nervous about attracting and retaining the stars.
You know, B, I played for a small market team, the Indiana Pacers, in the early 80s when I played the short time I did in the NBA. And that's always a challenge to be able to keep your star players in your market because there is more attractive real estate out there when you think about other cities in the league. And players do have a desire sometimes to be in larger markets where the lights are bigger and brighter and there are more people. And I don't know if there's anything the league can really do to keep players from desiring to move on occasion.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Russell. He's got 11. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
New Orleans on D. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Oh, ripped away on the break. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Here's Alexander Walker. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Russell. Here's Edwards, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Towns showing you a willingness to want to make his teammates better with that pass there.
Hart passes to Williamson. Cans it with nobody near him. Williamson's got 6 in the quarter.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Back to Edwards. Okogie on the wing. Pass to Russell. This one for 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Edwards. And the Pelicans also making a change. Hayes is checked in. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
New Orleans has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Down low. Intercepted. Now here's Towns. 14 points for him. Count the basket. Towns has got 16.
Well, that time Towns showing you that he has the physicality to beat the contact. The defense has to do a lot more than that to stop him.
Now here's Hernan Gomez. The lead is 15.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The first free throw is good.
You know, guys, Josh Hart is somebody that's going to give you everything he's got. His combination of outside shooting and defense is really quite valuable to any team.
Beverly, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Sadaransky, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Lewis comes in for Alexander Walker. He's perfect from the line this time. The Timberwolves shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Beverly outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 5. Beasley for 3. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Hayes. To the inside. Hernan Gomez. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Lewis can't get it to go. Timberwolves shooting around 32% in the third quarter. Now Beasley, 6 points for him. And stolen by Hayes. And here's Sadaransky. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And he drops the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Minnesota now. Here's Beverly. Pass to Towns. Nice touch on the shot from close range. Towns has got 18 points in the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Hernan Gomez gets the bucket. Minnesota shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. And Minnesota calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Russell is checked in. Ingram's checked in for the Pelicans. Out left to the wing. Russell with the ball. He's got 11. Pass to Towns. 6 to shoot. Back to Russell. Three-pointer. The shot no good. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? might be time to find offense elsewhere.
Hayes up top. 1:56 left to play in the third quarter.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
The shot by Russell, no good.
And his struggles have been apparent, unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Here's McDaniels. He's got 5. The shot that time, not on target. Oh, good work defensively by Ingram. To the paint. Here's Hernan Gomez. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. And he gets it back. And they get it back. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are. Two shots. Relax on the first.
First one falls for him. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Graham comes in for Lewis. So he gets them both. 1:09 left in the third. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Vanderbilt. It's Beasley on the wing. Valanciunas covering. Pocket 4. From deep. Deflected. Now Hayes. Inside. And there's Graham. That one's good. The assist by Hayes.
Inside the paint, Graham fights hard for his shot. Able to overcome the defense there.
The shot by Russell, no good.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Graham finds Valanciunas. Rebound Minnesota. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Reed to halt the run. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. So for New Orleans right now, they've got Thomas Satoransky. He's out there with Devontae Graham. Hayes is out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Marshall in at the 4. Now here's Reed. Back to Prince. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Marshall. New Orleans has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Shot from the top of the key. The shot by Ingram, no good. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting a low 28% so far in this one. Here's Prince. Drills it from deep. Prince has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Coming into the league, scouts predicted Prince would be a solid 3-and-D specialist, and they were spot on.
Here's Ingram. Here's Satoransky. And there's two. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Prince can't hit. The Pelicans have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Outside Graham. And he's going for the oop here. Pass to Vanderbilt. Outside Graham. And here's Ingram from the arc. Good. And Graham with the setup. Graham's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Since being traded in 2019, Brandon Ingram has really increased his three-point attempts. His percentages have gone up too.
Here's Noel. Blocked! Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Pass to Hayes. Over Reed. Hayes misses.
Nice work defensively, meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
Here's McLaughlin. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
Here's Noel. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Some solid defense from Hayes. Pass to Marshall. Oh, and Reed with a block. On the wing, Noel. Covered by Satoransky. New Orleans has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Graham for 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Able to score without the ball. Great setup and knockdown by Devontae Graham.
Minnesota's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Here's Noel, covered by Satoransky. The ball's knocked loose. Satoransky with the steal. Here's Hayes. Oh, and Reed with a block. And they get it back. And the bucket is good.
Boy, you see right there the willingness of Devontae Graham to get in there and mix it up with the big guys, grabbing some rebounds for himself.
Here's McLaughlin, right wing. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Here's Satoransky. And a great assist by Graham as that one goes. Graham's got his 6th assist of the night. For Minnesota, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Pass to Noel. Back to Vanderbilt. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Now here's Hayes. Floats one up, and Graham with the lay-in. Graham's got 9 points now in the second half.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Pass to Reed. Pelicans cleared away. Ingram's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Graham. And it's New Orleans with another.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Here's McLaughlin. Graham covering. Hayes against Reed. Out to the right wing. Pass to Noel. Puts up a 3. Pelicans cleared away. Ingram's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Noel. Over Hayes. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Beverly, he's checked in for Noel. Zion Williamson is checked in for the Pelicans. Temple comes in for Brandon Ingram. New Orleans has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Pass to Williamson. And here is Graham. Second chance effort, and that one good.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Here's McLaughlin. And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. Do you think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the players' union will always favor freedom of movement for its players. And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Beverly outside. Shot to end the cold streak. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Williamson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Marshall. Pass to Graham. He takes it in. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Here's McLaughlin. Here's Reed. And he drains the turnaround J.
Nice bounce pass. That's just good fundamental basketball.
Outside Graham. From behind the arc. Prince grabs the miss. Minnesota's gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Beverly, the pass to Reed. In close. Tries again. And Williamson with the block.
Using that athleticism on defense. Love watching Zion get up and deny shooters.
They shoot again. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Pass to Satoransky. Williamson with it. Working on Vanderbilt. Williamson right side. Now here's Graham. They get the rebound. Second chance shot. And the bucket is good from Williamson in deep. Williamson's gotten 4 this quarter.
So dangerous inside. Williamson has a great feel for how to capitalize from there.
Reed in the post. He's against Williamson. Reed can't hit.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Williamson misses off the right iron.
The defender takes away his space and any chance of him making that shot.
Then it's out of bounds to Minnesota. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Towns. Here's Prince. Prince controls the rebound and the putback.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Pelicans.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Brandon Ingram.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
And the Pelicans with possession here after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Temple, takes the 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Miller. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
New Orleans dictating the flow. Here's Lewis. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Zion, this is a team with some outstanding young players with complementary skills. How do you see yourself fitting in?
I think I fit in very well. I think I'm a very versatile player. You can throw me out there with any group, and I'm going to put up, do something to contribute. And I think we're a very unselfish team, so that plays a big part to it.
And any group would be happy to have you. Thanks, Zion.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.